No, I'm sorry, but it's a bit of a lose-lose situation. So I do see the point with the manure bleeding through the walls, and I do need to fix that. But the only way I can fix that is to make the manure pit a fixed item on the map. Otherwise, the tip collision doesn't work, and it's a fault in every single map out there. It doesn't matter which map you play. That's the fault of the Giants engine. So now I have to choose. Do I want to fix the item of the manure bleeding through the walls, and by doing so make you happy that the manure is not bleeding through the walls anymore, but at the same time upsetting you by making the manure pit a fixed item? So it doesn't matter what I do, I'm always going to be a bad guy in that one, because I could choose not to fix the manure pit and keep you happy. By then you could sell everything, but that wouldn't fix it for everyone else. So it doesn't really, there's no winning for me in this one. It's a bit annoying, if I'm honest. The difficulty you're playing, normal difficulty. So I'm playing on new farmer mode, but I'm playing with normal difficulty. Well, this is not most maps, Rebellious. This is Eiersholt. I don't know what you want me to say. There's really not a lot I can say. It is as it is, and to be a little bit harsh about it, if you don't like it, there are plenty of other maps out there you can play. I'm sorry, it's just I'm gonna fix what is a problem here, and that will fix it for 90% of the people playing the map. For those rest 10% of the people that insist on selling the buildings, I'm sorry, but this is just how it is. The majority of the people wins this one. I'm sorry. This is not Blizzard. I do not give in for China money. How many times have you used the issues? I'm sorry, Confessors, I am not 100% sure what you mean there. Oh, we're bouncing about here. Oh, how much time have you spent on these issues? Oh, I don't know. I honest to God don't know. I've not kept track on it. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We're gonna get around it. It's no big deal, really. We'll make the best of it, and it'll be fine. So, Rebellious, you're right. On most other maps, it's linked to the animals and not the placeable. So, the way I've done it, you don't own the pigs from the beginning, but the building is there. On most other maps, the building is there and you own it from the beginning. And if not, it's a placeable that is not there, and you have to buy it and then place it. So the way I've done it is for immersion. And it's completely different than most other maps. And because it's completely different than most other maps, you can't do a direct comparison. The script is not set up the same way as all other maps are. I have to do it differently if I want to achieve what we've got here on Eiersholt. And because of that, the fixes that works on other maps might not work here. It is really that simple. It is just a, well, let's get the best out of it. The tip collision needed to be in the placeable, or am I wrong with that? No, that's right, BGO, but unfortunately, the tip collision doesn't work on placeables. The game just ignore it as long as it's a placeable. So if you want the tip collision to work, what you did with the tip collision was absolutely correct. However, the structure that has the tip collision, if that's a placeable or part of a placeable, the tip collision just doesn't work. It's just poorly scripted from Giants. So if I take the building that has the tip collision and make it a fixed item on the map, and then load all of the function without the building itself, then the tip collision will work. It's a sad flipping situation. If you take a look at the cow pasture and take a look at the manure pit, so you will see that the manure pit is defined in the cow pasture, in the actual placeable of the cow stable, but the actual manure pit, so this building right here, that is a fixed item on the map. This building right here. Oh, I can see it's actually loaded twice. Wow, I forgot to remove it. So yeah, this is actually loaded twice. So there's a fixed item on the map, and there's one being loaded with the placeables. Obviously, that needs to be changed. But in order to make the tip collision work, the item needs to be fixed on the map, and it's such a pain in the ass if you want to go about doing it the way that I've done it. Which is, again, the reason that I didn't make everything sellable, because they need to be there if things are to work the right way. Giants have made a piss poor job of coding this game. Hey, so welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing good. Something for the notebook? Yeah, that's true. I need to write that down. You're right about that. Could then be the ground collision map. Have you tried to import all placeables in Giants Editor and recalculate it? I have, yeah. I have, and it doesn't work. So I was so sure about... do you guys remember how many times I've fixed and thought that the silo, the bunker silo was fine and everything was in order? Didn't matter what I do. Didn't matter how I did it. The silo structure needs to be a fixed item on the map before the tip collision works. It's amazing how poorly they've done this. So a lot of other maps. So this is something that is coming back to punish me, I suppose, because I made a lot of my placeables before they gave in to the animated objects XML file. So I have all of the function following the placeables and all of the XML files following the placeables. So a little bit later on, Giants came out with an animated object.xml file that you can use to define all of the animated objects on the map. That means that you can now have all of the buildings as a fixed item on the map. They don't have to be a placeable. And you can tell the animated object.xml what to look for. I can't do that. And that means that my tip collision doesn't work because all of my buildings are placeables. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Still feel 29 collecting bales. Yeah. This is what we do now. This is the 4th harvest on this on this field since yesterday. I just like collecting bales so much. But look at this, almost done. But I do think we have enough bales. I don't think we're going to be baling field 31. I don't think that'll be necessary. You're just like an intern, just cheaper. That's true. Oh, you do say cheaper. I mean, I do drink a lot of coffee. But there was a global company mod for producing coffee, so maybe I can become self providing with coffee now. That could be an idea. I cannot build straw to me. It's wasting a percentage of your profit from the field. You're probably right, actually. Look at those bales. They're so nervous. So we have developed nervous bales on this map. Wow. I like it. Hang on. Can we go further back? Oh, shit. I can't see a thing. Okay, we couldn't go that far back. There we go. That's fine. Everyone is happy. It's cold in there. It seems like it. Or they are dancing a little bit of a salsa. They're very nervous when we bring in new bales. Maybe they have social anxiety or something like that. I don't know. Socially awkward bales? Is that a thing? We just made it a thing, I think. Still at the bales. Hey, programmer. Yeah. We're still at the bales, but we're almost done. Almost done. I think we have, what, 6 bales left, I think? 5 or 6 bales? And that's going to be it for baling this time around. But we got a new fent. We have an updated version of this fent. So hopefully that's gonna be fine now. Five bales was what we had left. See if we can see if there's anyone we missed. Must be. See if we missed anyone. I don't think we have. No, doesn't seem like it. No bales down here. Your cat is making funny sounds from under your sofa. Nice. He's probably just having a good time down there. No, I think we're done. I think those were that for bales. Actually, we can pick one out of the baler. After I harvest field 29, I planted it with canola and sunflowers. I think that's a good idea. How many were in the field? Oh, that's a good question. That is a very good question. I actually don't know. Well, we've sold how many loads have we sold? So I reckon we sold what? 10 loads? Maybe? Have we sold 10 loads? Probably. So 10 loads is 160 bales, and let's see how many we have back in the shed. So all of the straw bales we have back in the shed are from field number 29. I think there's quite a few. I think there is quite a few. So we can see how many bales we did in total as well. We can see how many we got in here. But having this auto stacker has definitely made it a lot faster for us. Holy shit. I know that the realistic thing would be to actually collect them using a front loader. Right, let's have a look. See how many we've got. So 1, 2, 3 stacks. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks times 16. You can see in the menu how many bales you created. Yeah, that's going to be a total, I think, for the entire map. And I've created a lot. Well, it's here, right? I'm blind. Oh, there we go. So we got 816 created bales in total. I'm not sure how many. I reckon at least a quarter of them are from field number 29. It's a lot from field number 29. It's such a big field. Are you ever going to do a map edge where you see the outside of the map rather than pictures, by the way? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, Confessors and I was talking about that earlier today. If nothing else, then replacing the horizon picture with something a little bit more realistic. Just to make it, if nothing else, then seem like there is something out there. But I'm not sure I'm going to replace it. I don't know yet. The world's slowest folding animation. Jesus Christ. Now, if I go about making another map, there are definitely a lot of things I will do differently than what I've done with Eiersholt. A lot of things. And it will cost lots of performance, depending on what we do. If we do, if we just do a better texture of the images out there, it's not going to be too much of a problem. You must download the counter script for the bale. I should do that, yeah. Hey DJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. What? You still have the Fent? Yes, I do, but this is the updated version. This is, so you guys know that I got the prototype from Dutch Eagle Modding prior to the release of it. So that is the one that we've been using up till now. This one, however, is the one Rebellious linked on the Discord yesterday. So this is the non-prototype. This is the released version of it. And this doesn't slide around, at least to from what we've seen so far. How are we doing down here? So I went ahead before the stream today. I went ahead and actually calculated how much money I needed to cheat into the game in order to sell. Where the hell? To sell the wow, I'm sorry. To sell the old Fent and get the new one. Is it made by same people? Yes, one of the creators. One of the creators was, as a matter of fact, the same. So I reckon it is the same one. No. Fent, don't. Oh, Fent, Gendeer even. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right, let's go from about here. Yes, can we, no. Let's go from next closest waypoint then. Sometimes I would like for things just to be nice and simple and straightforward. Did I actually? I did. Wow, he's off. Right, so he screwed up on the headlands. down there. So I chose to go for 4 headlands to give the chaser tractor some room to maneuver out there. But by doing that, I screwed over the combine. Amazing. Hashtag amazable. What was I thinking? Oh, hang on. Look at that animation. Oh, that's so cool. Animals. What was I was thinking? We need to get this done. So we got until 3 in the night. The cosplay have issues in field 53. Oh, shit. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Let's have a look at wheat. Wheat is a pretty good price right now, but if we wait just a little bit, we'll get a lot more for it. How about canola? So canola, we're coming up to a pretty good point for selling canola, which is really, really, really nice because we do have a lot we're going to sell. So we're going to set up a lot of transport courses for canola. This is nice. How about barley? The same goes for wheat and barley, really. We're coming up to a good time for selling grain. It's really nice. So we can get some money. Money. Sorry. 95 cows. 192,000 liters of milk. That's good. This one, let's get this home and wash the baler. Get it parked. I mean, while we wait for cosplay to do its job, we might as well do that. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Oh, I forgot to empty out the baler. Alright, well, we can do that back home at the farm. It is 30 now, holy shit. We did manage to really make a mess of it. But with so many bales, I suppose that's expected. You work the headlines and harvest the right side? Oh, really? Oh shit, need to pay attention to where I'm going. I hope field number 53 is going to be fine. I do hope so. Are we going to end in a situation right now where the night is going to see us having moist fruit? So we can't actually harvest during the night because of temperature and all of that? If so, then we definitely need to lease another combine. So I'm thinking about that. I'm actually thinking about leasing another combine. Hassett County in what is 1.8 gigabyte file size? Fuck me. What kind of map is that? 32 times? Or just a very poorly optimized? Damn. Right, let's park him here. And let's go in here and let's get a nice small combine harvester. Smallish. There's a ton on that map though. Custom buildings everywhere, custom global company factories, etc. Jesus Christ. We're gonna lease this one. And we're gonna lease a corn header. I suppose we could lease this one, really? Is it 4 times? Does seem like 1.8 gigs. That's a lot. That's huge. All right. Farming is on. Harvesting is on, is what I'm trying to say. I did say a small combine as well. I might have overdone it. So all of the money that we saved up, we just spent on this one. But it's fine. We need to have it done straight away. I'm getting a little bit paranoid now that we might not make it through. Just a tiny bit paranoid. So how does that map run? How well optimized is it? Does it run well on your computers? Sounds like a quite heavy map to run. Remember to castrate the harvester so it will not mate with the Fent? Yeah, should do that. That's probably a good idea. We'll have it neutered. I kind of want to get that field as well. Field number 49, that would be nice to have. So we have almost all of the fields on this vicinity of the farm. That would be pretty nice. I need to sneeze. You guys know that feeling you have in the nose where you just need to sneeze and you can just feel there's something in your nose that's just about making you sneeze, but not really, not completely. It's almost there. Kill the sign. Sorry, confessors. Ah, shit. Got punished straight away by a hedge. The PV industry map is 16 times and 1.6. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I'm curious to see how it runs. I hear about how it runs. I fear it might not be. I guess a lot of the textures are, of course, what is taking up a lot of space. And with custom buildings and all of that, there will be a lot of custom textures as well. But 1.6 gig, 1.8 is a lot. I'll have a look at the hazard counter. That sounds interesting, if nothing else. I'm sure it's a fine map. I'm sure it is. Should we let him come out and go ahead of us, just so we don't block him? He's the working people. Come on, dude, you can do it. Good boy. Now to the dreadful bridge. Wow, he's driving close to the edge there. Hazard County has root crop storage in mountain and stuff. That might be my next maps I play on in a few months. Oh, cool. And when I say mountains, I mean inside mountains. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Has a good preset multiplayer. Whoa, shit. From what I saw in a bit. Oh, nice. Cool. That's cool. It's nice to see new maps coming out. And good maps as well. Alright. We're gonna try something here. So we're gonna get this one. It's always nice that we have new ideas coming out. People being creative about how to make maps and so on. I genuinely like that. So this one is gonna go into combine unload mode, and it's gonna go to Eiersholt. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The silo haul unload. It was right there. And it's going to go from field number 30. That would be field 30 south. There we go. So hopefully it should be in traffic when we come up here. This one. What if I do like this? If I do field 30 south. There we go. And we drive this one. I need to unfold the harvester. Oh, I will. How about that? So we can actually do some manual labor for once. Oh, this feels good, guys. Look, Mom, we're working. We did it, Mom. I waited a long time to harvest this field. So this was the field that wasn't getting harvested last year due to weather and geo. But it's nice with the corn. Let's get it inside. I think it's the guy's first map, so maybe why it's so big. Yeah, that could be. Could be. So where's that map posted, by the way? On YesMods? Hello? Hello, friend. Are you coming to mate? What work hour is New Holland on, by the way? You get charged per work hour. I actually have no idea. Nexus, alright, okay. I have no idea. We're probably going to lose a lot of money on that, New Holland. But it's fine. It's fine. If shit hits the fence, we can always sell some grain. What's he doing back there? He got stuck. He got stuck. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think this is bad. He just chose to go straight for the first fucking tree. Stop doing that. Why is he insisting on going out there? Oh, he is trying to go back to field 30 south. Alright, cool. See you. Is that your wheel making noise? Yeah, it might be. It might be. So I have this set up where the microphone is actually right here. I can almost touch it right here. Where my hand is now, so you can just about see it. So that's where my microphone is. Right underneath it, so right here is my steering wheel. And it does make a lot of noise. Unfortunately. I wish it wasn't that noisy, but it is. I will see if I can come up with a better solution for it, but right now this is what I got. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Just got an idea for that collision, we'll try later. Alright. You'll get stuck all the time in trees and floodlights. You're probably right. You're probably right. How are we doing back here? Let's have a look at the... There we go. So the work hours in this one... 0.6 or 6 hours, nearly. For that, there's also a mod. Full auto stop. Oh, really? What is he doing back here? Are they just flirting with each other? Did I not set up a... Oh, fuck's sake. Wow. So did I not set up a avoid islands or bypass island? I guess I didn't. Well, good thing we kept an eye on him, or we were just here. So we're gonna have to navigate around this pole manually, I suppose, but that's fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can get this done, so we can get this harvest over with. Right, he's off. How is he doing? He's taken the biggest detour he could find. It's fine. Gives us time to go back here, see what's going on. We're gonna have to wait a lot for these guys, huh? Actually, let's just go to the New Holland Combine, because we're gonna have to take over soon. Unfortunately, but that's the way it is, because I apparently forgot to set it up. Did I really do that? I must have. I must have forgot it. I thought I did. The last update for cosplay is not recognizing the circle. That explains a lot. I was so sure. So that makes sense, because I'm 100% sure I did set it up for avoiding the island. Let's put it for simple. Wow. So is that a bug, or are they trying to phase out the circle function? I mean, it would have been nice if they were informative about these changes. Well, we're learning and living and learning, I suppose. Surely that's a bug. Surely it must be a bug. But it recognized it on field 29. Was that before? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, yesterday you put it for circles, yeah. And it recognized it on field 29. That was not an issue. Big Mark, thank you so much for that follow. Press stop driver and course creation. It should show what you put. Yeah, that's true, by the way. Thank you so much for that follow. I do appreciate that. I really do. Right, let's stop this guy, and let's just go in here. Oh wait, let's go in here. Yeah, I did put it at circle. That's odd. Now, honestly, that must be a bug, right? Well, we're gonna take on manually. We're gonna take over manually. Just do it like this then. then we're going to do the circle. If Courseplay can't be bothered with it, we're going to do it. We're not too fancy, we're not too posh to do a circle. It's not beneath us to do this. There we go. What a fancy circle. Maybe it's doing it automatically and they didn't remove the option yet. Yeah, that you could be right. Actually, we should probably have tested that. Right, let's set him off. Because you could be right. Oh fuck, there we go. That it actually does it? I don't know, we'll see. Now, only if I didn't tell you about that and forgot most of collision and power balls. Oh yeah, that's right. What's wrong with the intern? I don't know. It's a good question. The Jandir intern is just racing along, having the time of his life. Woohoo! I get to drive a tractor. He's just having the time of his life. It's brilliant. Yeah, Rebellious, you should never have told me about the collision on the poles. Nah, it's fine. We want it to be the best it can be. How is the Fent doing? The Fent is over here. Alright. Fent? Come. Help, please. No Fent? Do I need to do something here? What if I go like that? No? Will the Fent even come to that combine? Let's didn't call it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. The collisions are in there. I checked already days ago. Oh, wait, it does. I'll shut up. It just needed time to think about it. That was basically it. I think. But he'll probably get stuck on various bits and bobs here and there. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Can he make it? Can he make it? He can make it. Oh, don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Don't hit the tree. Good boy. You're a good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, shit. Yeah, I've lost it. I'm sorry. Look! It's working. Can he actually keep up with me when I drive them? No, he can't. Alright. That function didn't work. That's fine though. We should really head back to the other combine and see how that goes, but no one is crying. I don't hear any babies crying. I don't hear any moms screaming out, think of the children or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure we're doing fine back there. Think of the children, won't someone please think of the children? I think we're good. It's taken a long time to do this harvest, huh? It's worked without lag? Yeah, it seems like it. I'm not seeing any lag. How about you guys? Are you seeing any drop frames or anything? Is everything okay in the stream? Just some baby pandas died, maybe? Yeah, probably. They drowned because of global warming. I shouldn't even be joking about that. Nope, that's cool. It's nice, Isa. Oh, cash drop would be from leasing fee. Oh my god, we're down to 8,000. Oh boy. Alright, we might have to do something about that, maybe. I mean, it's not going to continue going well if we don't do anything about it. I didn't even notice that. What we can do... we could set up a transport course to one of the sell points. One of the open sell points. Time to sell some animals? Definitely time to sell something. Actually, you know what we could sell? So this is just a thought. We have so many bales now. We don't need the baler anymore. We don't need the baler, we don't need the auto stagger, we don't need the other auto collector. So we got 3 machinery that we could sell that we don't need, and if we will need it again, we can always lease it. So that could be a cheaty way of doing it. Where did the Fed go? Has he crashed into the stream? That's a good idea. You know what? Let's go for it. How about learn the intern's efficiency? Yeah, it could be a good idea. Do a garage sale. Let's go for it. They're trying to hide them from me now. We can't find them anywhere. So there we have the baler. So that's 83,000. That will bring in a lot of money. That's nice. 55,000 for that one. So sell. You have been sold. We didn't even wash it. So this one. Goodbye. Oh, would you look at that? We don't need this one either. Right, let's just sell it. Alright. 153,000. What do you put sitting for the auto drive to find the combine? So on this combine, all I've done is I've set this one to field 30 south, so the entrance down there. This one is on the empty combine. So the destination is field 30 south, and the unload point is the silo hall unload. No extra cost for the dirt. Yeah. I think we're gonna have a bit of a mating season going on now. Is it a bit confused? Ah, miss! Take another turn. It does seem like it, doesn't it? What's he doing? Driver of 942 got stuck. He's not stuck, he's just an idiot. Incompetent idiot. I mean, I told him. So he would be incompetent. It's so weird. Sometimes this is so weird. The worst... Wow. Plowing through the alfalfa, are we? Any concerns for crop destruction? Nah, not really. I think the worst of it is the oh. Is he gonna follow along? Is he gonna do it? No, he's not gonna follow along. No. Oh. We were so close. I'm driving around in circles. I do see him as a or her or that driver. I do see it as a very cheerful, happy-go-lucky driver that is just without a care in the world. Oh no, I missed. Oh well, I better go around again. La, 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 la. Oh wait, is this alfalfa? Oh wait, I'm gonna tease him a little bit. Gonna reverse. Then I'm gonna go a little bit forward. And then I'm gonna stop. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fool you. God damn it. Oh my god. Can we get professional help here? If not for the driver, then for me. No, but I feel like the headlands are the worst of it. I mean, that's where we actually have an issue. Alright, we're full. He's going to have to come to us now. You can do it. I have faith in you. Yep, and stop. And stay there. Is that the driver with the thick glasses? Maybe he forgot to put it on. He forgot something, that's for sure. A driver's license, perhaps? Training? I don't know. He forgot something. Alright, he's full. Good. Let's continue on. Should we, once we've done the headlands, the first round of the headlands here. An improvement, yeah. A little bit of everything, I guess, I suppose, so yeah. Once we've done the first lane of headlands here, we're going to go have a look at the other combine and see how it's doing. I forgot about it again, I have to be honest, and I'm a little bit frightened he might be stuck in a pole.